Hello everyone. How are you? I am fine, thank you. The Azumanga Daioh clip has been showing up on my home feed way too much and I'm having too much fun with it. How are you all doing? That was truly a frantic week from my side. That's why you kind of saw a little bit less stuff on my channel this week. I can talk about it later, but I completely forgot what we did last time around. I desperately need to craft some Ultra Balls. Let's first do that before I forget, because that's kind of a key aspect. We can only create 4 Ultra Balls. That is not great. I need more Tumblestone. That is a big problem. I have a lot of other things, but I desperately need some more Tumblestone. Okay, let's see. Petit-Lil, if I remember correctly, requires one of the many stones. Piplup is just gonna evolve, no problem. Ursaring, we have our Peat block, we're just waiting for full moon right now. Togepi is all on friendship, if I remember correctly, and Gligar is, I believe, also friendship. So for Petit-Lil, we're basically gonna be looking around, searching for the friendship points. Not the friendship points, the MP. Merit points. Merit points. That's what we're looking for. Why name it merit points? Name it something like help points, helpfulness points, whatever. MP is literally multiplayer, and this game has none. Okay, it seems like our party is generally set up. The thing is, we can still definitely catch some stuff where we can. For Probopass. Let's see. We can go for Cleffa, Clefairy, and Clefable trio. Let's see where we can find a Cleffa. Cleffa, Legends Arceus. Okay, Cleffa is found in Fabled Spring, so that's our 199. Let's aim for that one. Where are we gonna find it? Where is even Fabled Springs? It's the one with lake bottom right, and then another lake mid, apparently, with a river that goes this way. Is it really here? No, this isn't the map I'm looking for. Seriously, no guide ever tells you the general area of a specific map. They always say the very specific region, but not whichever biome it's supposed to be in. Well, look here, there seems to be a river coming off from the middle and one going toward... Okay, yeah, this is the one. So Cleffa has a very low chance of spawning here, from what the guide is telling me. So that is what we're chasing. All the while we'll be going after merit point bags. We're gonna be looking around for full moon, so if anybody ever sees one, do let me know. I should switch back to chat. Hey there, Jay. Welcome, how you doing? And otherwise, we are grinding friendship points. And Piplup's gonna evolve on his own. Does Gligar require something? I feel like it doesn't, but who knows? I certainly do not. Let's go to the Highlands camp. I think that's the bottom right corner of this map. We spent too much time last time around here just to get what we're trying to get. Something from the mines we were trying to find. Really cannot be bothered. That was not a good experience. Okay, open the map. Where are we? Bottom right. We have a bag right in front of us, and then we can grab another bag at Ancient Quarry, and then we're gonna go for our pin. I've checked which direction we're looking at. We're gonna turn slightly left. And for someone to drop their bag literally right over here, that is quite a sad moment, not gonna lie. Yo, Jesus, go away, go away. I'm not here for you guys. I'm just here for the bag, really. Bird, yes. Now we go straight towards this area over here. I desperately need tumbleweed so I can create more balls, which is currently a bit of a problem. Okay, Togepi, iron chunks are useless. Oh, that's the tumble thing. That's the tumble thing. We'll grab one. Go, Togepi. No, I don't care about Bronzor. Pretty sure I do have Bronzor already. No tumbleweed drop? Really? Okay, that's it's not tumbleweed. Is it tumblestone? The bronze thing? Come on. Which one is dive again? I think it was Y. Bird, please. What are you even doing? I swear this bird really doesn't work half the time. Good job, Togepi. Proud of you. Okay, where is the bag again? Oh, we're in quite the wrong place. Okay, we need to keep going this way. While collecting tumblestone still. That is the real objective right now. Okay, this way. Is it underneath? I think it may just be underneath. Yeah, I think it's inside the quarry. No worries, Kirigahime. Please, please, don't get fired because of me. It's cool. Okay, we got an iron chunk. Don't care about that Bronzor. Grab that iron chunk. I literally just need tumblestone. I don't need any of these. The bag is very much to my left, so probably not inside here. Unfortunate, but we are heading out in a second anyways. That is fine. Let's grab that for Togepi's friendship. A lot of Apricorn. I think Apricorn is also used for Pokeballs. That is good. We need to go straight ahead, straight ahead. Don't turn around. Cool. Lots and lots of Graveler. I got some Tumblestone there. We're definitely gonna grab that. Okay, left and up this way. Okay, the bag is literally around here. What is that giant thing? Oh my god, that's a Gudra, the big version, the third evolution. Okay, we got this. We got this. And I see the bag. So we got this. Yeah, catch it. We're spamming it at this point because there's literally no cover for me. We're screwed. We're screwed, everyone. Togepi's not gonna do it. God, let's go. So level 70! Okay, this is bad. I'm just gonna go with a regular. See what we can do. Okay, one more regular and it's gonna go low. Good stuff, Palkia. You're extremely nimble. That is good. And now we throw our Ultra Balls. I don't care if you take shelter, Gudra. We're done. We are done. As long as that Obscure doesn't affect my throwing skills. We have this. Oh, come on. Ooh, Draco Meteor is bad. And 2 back-to-back, that's... Okay, good, good, good. At least it's getting debuffed. Maybe I can get it a little bit more down with this little Aqua Tail. Like really, really low in Agile style as well. Perfect. No! That is bad because Palkia is gonna die. Okay, not from Hydro Pump. And we evaded anyways. Okay, good, good, good. We're out of Ultra Balls though, that is quite bad. Yeah, can't do anything with that. I can't go into crafting in the middle of battle. We're gonna have to catch it with a normal Pokeball, and we may just run out of normal Pokeballs as well. It's not great. I like how you have normal Pokemon on your team and then you have Palkia. Palkia is the babysitter of the team, as you can see. Yes! Yes! That's exactly what I needed. We desperately need to grab some more Ultra Balls. Okay, our Piplup can evolve. We can definitely do that. Let's do it. Indeed. Didn't we catch an Emperor Piplup last time around? I think we did. Wait, I think I don't even need the Emperor Piplup. I just need the second evolution, right? I am pretty sure that is the case. I just needed to evolve Piplup once. Yeah, there we go. We already have Empoleon. So we just needed Prinplup. And we got it. I need to find Basculin. Oh, that's what I hated last time around, because we spent the entire game in Cobalt Coastlands and then we need to go there again just for Basculin. I need to find a Vulpix there as well again for a Ninetales. We're going to need to find a Magby or Magmar, so we can go for Magmortar. Thinking too far ahead. We don't need that for now. First off, we need to craft some more Ultra Balls. That is our absolute priority. 5 Ultra Balls we can do. And nothing else for now. Then I am actually, for the first time, gonna use some potions to heal a bit. Because that Palkia has gotten quite dangerous right now. Hey there, Billy! How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Okay, that should be fine for Palkia. We're cool. Okay. Now, the bag was back here somewhere? I literally saw it a moment ago before we initiated the... Oh, there it is. Around that incline. Thank you, Kirigahime, once again. Thank you. I will try to do a drawing stream tomorrow. The problem is, the next couple days I'm quite busy and I am not sure if I can commit to a drawing stream later during the day, in the evening tomorrow. In fact, I wasn't gonna stream this one either, but I was like, hey, I gotta do at least something. Barely did anything this week. So here we are. Tumble thing, tumble thing. And Togepi. And then we're gonna fly off before someone attacks us again. So many Graveler everywhere. Oh, that's a Rosalia. Could have used that one last stream or the stream before. Oh, we got a Wisp! 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 I hate Wisps in Sonic, but... God. No, you did not scare me. I'm good. I'm good. Any update for Integral Factor? You mean my uploads? I plan to do one per week, but as I said, I have been extremely busy this week. So I was barely able to do anything for the channel at all. If you're asking in terms of are there any news for Integral Factor, I think they literally had a new stream yesterday, their monthly stream. I did not look into it. I didn't see anything in the Integral Factor server as well. So I am not quite up to date on that. We're looking for Cleffa. And Cleffa has a low chance of a spawn, as I have been told. But it should be spawning around here. That's for sure, in the Fabled Springs. Badoo. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. I do not see any Cleffa right now. And now I can't see anything anyways. Okay, a bunch of Rosalia. I will engage with the tree. I don't think a Cleffa is gonna jump out of the tree. I think we may need to reset instance. And this will probably take a couple times. What is that? Is that a Basculin? I do believe that is a Basculin. So yes. I actually do want to catch... No! No! Stupid fish! Where is the other stupid fish? Okay, there's one, there's one. Silently swim towards it. And then we catch it. Is that an unknown over there? That is not a place for an unknown to be. Wait, stupid fish, where did you go? They just keep running away. Do I really need to engage them with my god? Okay, first off, I'm actually gonna go for what I thought was an unknown. Where? I swear I saw it here. Oh, no. Look at that. I see you, little thing. I'm actually gonna go behind. I don't think... Does it even matter for an unknown? Is it a guaranteed catch? Is it gonna escape? I don't know. Oh yeah, we clearly have no Cleffa. And we need to engage everything with God. That's a Magikarp. We don't need a Magikarp. Go away, go away. Go splash on your own. Okay, there's only Magikarp here. See, Magikarp aren't even scared. They like me. Why does the other stupid fish not like me? There were literally 2 stupid fish. Oh, fish is back, fish is back. Oh god. Go and engage the stupid fish. Oh my god. Come back. Okay, we will engage the stupid fish from the shores. It cannot see out of... God damn it. There has to be a way. This can't be it. They literally see you from a mile away. Okay, there's one all the way there. Thank you, Billy. Appreciate it. Thank you for the kind words. Come on, chat. You all need to make Turk yap about SAO stuff. I need my dose of Yapperturk, the accurate source of SAO info and news. Please make me yap. Yeah. I finished editing my Mito video. And I am gonna start writing the Alice video. So if you have anything you want to know about Kate Sid Alice, because it's literally, because it is not Unital Ring Alice, there is not much I can say. And it's to such an extent that I'm almost gonna go for, yo, she just picked the Kate Sid avatar in Halo because she liked to tame dragons like Amayori, and end the video right there within 1 or 2 sentences. So if there's anything you want to know specifically, do let me know and I'll try to make a video out of it, aside from our moveset of course that I'm gonna cover. But I don't know how to approach that video at this point. Not sure if a regular Pokeball is gonna catch that full health. Oh, would you look at that? We have it, everyone. We have a Basculin. Okay, we got 2 merit points to collect. This one is 50. And this one is also 50. I need 1200 just for a single stone, mind you. So I'm probably gonna go into bird mode and collect the other bags while we're here. Yeah, that bag got good. Let's go. Fish into bird. And I will collect every single tumblestone that I come across. What is that? That's a plant. I thought that was a sleeping Pokemon. Those are Pepe Le Pews. Oh, I need to catch one Sneasel, right? So I can evolve it into... Okay. You clearly just want to die, so let's make you face God. And if you survive, I will deem you worthy and catch you instead. Unworthy, sadly. Do you like the new content in Fractured Daydream? Define new content, because technically Season 4's only new content is like fresh new content is Fuscus, the Vacant Colossus, which I absolutely love. I think it is the best boss fight in the entire game, but it is also the proof that the average player has no idea how to approach MMORPG bosses. Like, even in terms of MMORPG bosses, it is lightweight, yet people cannot hold their own ground. It is... I wanted to catch you. I didn't think Agile would end up killing it. I mean, the one most crucial thing people need to do in that Fuscus fight is to follow the light beam on the ground to not get hit by the mortar attacks. But people don't. People literally can't, the majority of players. It's just too much information to follow. alongside the boss's usual attacks. I don't blame players, it's just the reality of things. MMORPG style bosses do require a lot more attention than your average just swinging attack bosses. And again, Fuscus is not a complex boss, but it is still too much for a majority of players, which is quite sad. I think it is the best boss. It is the best boss in the entire series already in terms of a game boss within Sword Art Online. And I think Fractured Daydream did a great job at bringing that to a normal MMORPG boss portrayal, let's say. The way it's portrayed in Scherzo, it's more of a hero story-oriented adaptation of what is an MMORPG boss. Whereas the one in Fractured Daydream, it is a proper game boss that is against anyone, not just a single hero. I think they did a great job. Aside from that, the new content, we have technically the new Eelfang, the black Eelfang in the snow area, which has an additional attack, the belly flop, run, and then belly flop from memory defrag. I like it a lot, it's a fun little attack. But nothing too special about it, it's just... Come on, survive something! Aqua Tail is literally the lowest attack that my god has. Okay, one more Sneasel. I do want to catch a Sneasel. Maybe we can just sneak, why not? And then another new content is going to be next week's... what was his name? Sword Golem? The new EX raid. That is going to be really painful. Sword Golem was already quite the hard boss. And now that this is the EX raid at max level, people are gonna have a really hard time with that. Is that a Rhyhorn? I think it is. I can catch it with a regular Pokeball. We got this. We got this. Oh, it's sleeping. Good. It was moving a second ago. I see some Tumblestone there. I really wanted to have my bird, but this is not a bird. This is the bird. And Togepi, keep breaking stuff so you get friendship points. Desperately need it. Hey there, Newgate, Kenta, welcome, how you doing? Do you think Variant Showdown dev team will let you replay events if you miss them without hitting the requirements to read? The previous version had it with the story tickets, but they removed it, so I imagine no, they have no intention to do that anymore. Like, they could have just kept the tickets if that was something that was in the plans. I wouldn't expect anything, sadly. Are you a Pokemon fan? If yes, who's your favorite Pokemon? Mine is Evalog. I would say I'm a Pokemon fan. Up until Gen 3 though. Afterwards, that was the period where I was in middle school slash high school, where Pokemon was not cool and I had other priorities anyways. So I only came back after I skipped X and Y and actually came back with Auras, because, you know, Gen 3, that's generally my favorite. The legendary birds are among my favorites. Alakazam, of course, it's a must-have. Blastoise, Charizard, Kyogre, Groudon, the Space Snake, Rayquaza, absolute favorite, especially with Zinnia. Metagross, what a fucking Chad, big fan. But generally speaking, those are basically it. Oh, someone dropped their bag against... I can catch that instead of evolving my Gliscor. Gliscor. Which is which, I have no idea. And you can see my lack of knowledge beyond Gen 3. Okay, Gligar needs to evolve into Gliscor, and we can just catch that Alpha Gliscor. Which is exactly what we're gonna do. However, I need to know if there is anywhere I can actually go down and hide. Does not look like. No, those are just trees. It's even harder to see because it's dark. Okay, this way definitely nothing that I can hide in, but if we come slightly this way, just drop me here, go down, and this is good, this is good, we got this. Okay, let's clear the area first. God damn it. No, you don't know me, you don't know me, I do not exist. I'm not here, we're safe. In your video about Fuscus, your passion is with. Thank you. I really enjoy Fuscus. It is the one boss that truly feels like an MMORPG boss in the entire SAO series that is about an MMORPG. So much so that I like to think that Reki actually asked some people for proper boss ideas at Bandai Namco, be it Futami-san or someone else that was tied with. So no, don't turn around. Oh god, we're safe. We're almost out of all Pokeballs though, and Ultra Balls. Okay, we need to take some additional measures here. No, please stay in. I can just kill it and then deal with the actual Gliscor. Let's do that. I don't want to spend any more Pokeballs. I literally have one Pokeball and like 5 Ultra Balls right now. This thing has to die. Not gonna lie, Fuscus attacks always hit me just too fast. There's a lot to keep track of, but everything is on a very clear and dodgeable pattern in general. Like, it's just a mindset shift. You can't just... I mean, you can technically spam dodge and be fine. You can spam dodge and be fine everywhere in Fractured Daydream. Okay. Okay, good. That tree... No way. No. We got it. We got it. Now some nice evasive maneuvers. And off we go. Back to safety. Beautiful. Somebody's been hit by a smooth criminal, eh? Okay, let's fly again. To the next bag. I'm not gonna bother with that alpha. Okay, I'm going to bother with that alpha. Roll and stay safe. Let's catch it. Oh no. Oh yes. Yay. Did we get any humble thingies? Oh, we did get some. Okay, we can create 6 more Ultra Balls. We're barely scraping by the way. It's extremely annoying. What do you think about the SAO brand in future terms? I mean, what can I say? It's pretty clear the series is on an obvious decline. Especially after Alicization. A lot of core fans just got tired via the anime adaptation because of the direction they kept going. And despite the progressive movies being the most faithful portrayal, I'm not gonna say adaptation because it is not, but the most faithful portrayal of SAO. But not many people cared, multiple reasons. You know, a large portion already dropped out with the Alicization anime, for starters. The terrible global organization for the progressive movies that most people did not even know they exist. Those who knew it existed didn't know if it was coming to their region or country or in general. It was just an entire mess, and people got kind of pulled away from the entire series. United Ring is dragging on so much in a direction that is pulling away the core fans even further because nothing is happening. It doesn't feel focused at all. It feels like everything that we left behind is just coming back. There are many reasons people can cite different things. These are the main ones that I have observed. The series is on a clear decline, but that's been the case since season 1. Like, the end of season 1 was the peak of the series. It has been going down regardless. In the West, it had a little bit more traction because of the tension between the haters and the fans, but aside from that, you know, it was a decline. That doesn't matter. The SAO anime itself is still a large enough brand that whenever it does something, it's gonna grab people's attention. But it has to do something, and it is not in a position to do something at the moment. There are other more prestigious contemporary anime at this point as well. You know, what was it? Solo Leveling has shot up quite a bit. And in terms of the general SAO brand situation, I keep saying this over and over, but the brand is way too fragmented, with the anime license in Sony's hands, game license in Bandai Namco's hands, and the main series light novels and manga in Kadokawa's hands. So a single company cannot reap all the benefits, and the problem right now, well, whether you see it as a problem in general for the industry or not, that's an entirely different matter, but it is affecting SAO as a problem because these companies have more luxurious products where they have more licenses under their own hands, and as a result can create a lot more value for themselves. Kadokawa does not really have a huge incentive to push SAO because they don't get much. If anything, they get probably something, but we don't know the details, of course, but they don't get much from the games and they don't get much from the anime. They only get a lot from the light novels and other print media publications. And that's why when you look at Kadokawa's quarterly reports, the financial reports for the past 3, maybe even 4 years, when was the first Oshinoko anime? That's when Kadokawa started to have a shift in their portfolio, where they realized, holy shit, we can do so much more with an anime production. And for Oshinoko, they don't even have the print media license. Kadokawa only has the anime license for Oshinoko. However, they did so much money from the anime alone that they started shifting their entire portfolio into anime productions that they can do with their own IPs. What was it? Netflix anime? Dungeon Meshi? Delicious in Dungeon is one of them. When the anime was airing, it was constantly on top of their portfolio. I think Eminence of the Shadow is also their production in terms of anime. They have a couple more as well. I just don't have their entire top 10 memorized. But even with a main series and a progressive release in the past year, SAO for the first time barely managed to hold on to top 10 in Kadokawa's portfolio. And that is partially affected by the fact that light novel sales are going down. But the main factor there is the fact that Kadokawa sees the future elsewhere. And that's not an SAO thing, that's literally a light novel versus anime thing. Like, which licenses do we have? And that's why their portfolio is shifting towards brands that they hold the anime license for. Okay. What were we doing? Okay, we collected a bunch of stuff. We need to go back and reset the instance to see if we can get a Cleffa. Progressive movies were great. I'm so happy I got to see them in cinema. Same. I got to see Scherzo in Poland. Return to village and then we'll come back. Instead, what are you thinking about Demon's Crest? I have not read Demon's Crest myself, so I can't speak for the series itself. But during its launch period, it was pretty clear Kadokawa and Miki, Reki's editor, was really pushing it forward. My assumption, again, that's just assumption looking from the outside, there needs to be proof for me to be able to confidently say this for sure, so I can't. It is very much an assumption. But the way I see it, they really wanted to turn Demon's Crest into the next Reki Kawahara brand. They can't just kill off SAO, of course. SAO is still too prestigious to just be killed off like that. But they really wanted to create a new phenomenon coming from Reki and then shift their focus over there, because we had... It literally was the face of the webtoon platform Kadokawa was building at the time with Miki. And the webtoon adaptation was going so fast that it took over the light novels. And then Reki had to play catch up with the light novels instead. And then they had differences, of course, because, you know, all the usual shenanigans that happens when you pass the source material. But even such a handling, it gives you... It makes you question whose project this is and why it is being made for. Like, what is that? Oh, that's the stupid bug Pokemon, okay. Like, is it really Reki's passion project? Or was it perhaps Kadokawa telling Reki, hey, how about you create a new series where we can turn into a popular anime in the future? That we cannot do with SAO because we don't have the anime license. Because around the same time, you were seeing that shift starting with Oshinoko, with Kadokawa's... What's a shiny stone? I would like to have a shiny stone, that sounds shiny. I very much would like that. Yeah, like Demon's Crest was releasing around the same time that Kadokawa started shifting their portfolio entirely. So, you know, something to think about. But again, without insider information, it's literally impossible to know or say anything specific. It's all my assumption. It is what makes sense as a business, so I'll put it that way. Oh, that's an alpha as well. I am not gonna bother with that. I do not care about the bugs. Oh, we have a new bag over here. We got a Ride on Mass Outbreak. I am not interested really. But okay, turn a bit left and there should be a bag. Is that right around the tree? I think it is. No, that's a dire shroom. Okay, that was a gamble. And now I need to quickly find... Oh, it's right there, right there, right there, right there. We'll grab it. And now we can head over here and see if we can find the Cleffa. Didn't you need to evolve something with a shiny stone? Did I? I'll quickly check. Don't think so at the moment. What does Putilil require again? That's an Alpha Geodude. Slowly come down. That is an Alpha Badoo. Badoo, Badoo, Badoo. I hate that name. It's so annoying every single time I hear it. I'm looking around for Cleffa, but... Let me give it a second look. Putilil needs Sunstone, okay. Togekiss or Roserade? I already have Togekiss, and I'm pretty sure I already have Roserade. Like, I literally just need Togetic, the one in the middle. Yeah, I have Roserade as well. Is that a bag down there? Ah, that's a log. No, these guys are friendly. They are not attacking. They are not afraid. Really cool place, to be honest. But I just want to find Cleffa. Cleffa is somewhat of an uncommon spawn, yeah, I figured that much. They may take a couple tries to find one. They are quite skittish, which leads them to run away and disappear when startled. Cleffa is found in Fabled Spring. This area is in the southwest corner of the Cornet Highlands. Cleffa and the other members of its evolutionary chain can only be found in the Fabled Spring area during nighttime. That explains a lot. Does indeed explain quite a fair bit. Okay, let's head up here and wait until nighttime. Hey guy, you help me sleep, right? Nightfall, please. Must I remembered shiny stone from... Could be. Because I think we ended up catching or actually getting a shiny stone with merit points or something. Rick seems to be increasingly bringing SAO closer to Axel World. What do you think of this move? I think it's inevitable. And I think it is fine. To an extent. Right now, it feels a bit like it's taking the piss. It feels like a parody, the way elements are being introduced at the moment, which I'm not quite the fan of. Like, I don't want to go into spoilers from the light novels, of course, but... I mean, I can just say what the reference is without saying what it references in the book, right? The White Cosmos and the Black Lotus reference in Volume 28, for example. When things like that happen, I just ask, why? Why would you name that thing Black Lotus, and why would you name that thing White Cosmos? Like, out of nowhere. Why would you name them those specific things? Or vice versa, why are these two so special that the other two in Axel World are named after Black Lotus and White Cosmos? One or the other, or even both. If the term has significance, why are these people or why are these objects so special? Because it has to be special when there is a direct link like that. It is not random. It is on purpose. And the question is, why? And I think it just goes way too far. That it's a reference for the sake of being a reference. And at that point, it's just member berries situation. Remember these good old times when you were theorizing about the connections between these two series? Huh? Do you remember? Do you? What is that? Oh, that's a Magnezone. We don't need Magnezone. Yeah, let's go straight down here. We got a Wisp. Cool. Nope, just drop me. SSS order, kinda sorta understand as a carryover. You know, it's a specific protocol. I think on a fundamental level it makes sense to take that and recreate it somewhere else. But the White Cosmos and Black Lotus, that is the most extreme example I can show you. That makes you ask, why? Okay, let's look around for a Cleffa. Pretty sure that's a Clefairy, not a Cleffa. Yeah, those are all Clefairies. I think that's a Clefairy. Is that a Clefairy? I don't know. No. I am not hidden here, am I? I jumped down so confidently, but it's so clear that I am not hidden. Okay, well, catch a Clefairy. Eat it! I did not throw that for Budu. Threw it for you, Clefairy. Go, 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 go. Eat. Eat! You have to eat the berry, right? Like, there's no other way. Come on. Come on. Come on, move up. Move up. Eat up. There you go. Oh no. Oh no. I have to waste an Ultra Ball now. Really didn't want to do that. Okay, we got a Clefairy. We need a Cleffa somewhere. Okay, we got a whole lot of Tumblestones. 11 Ultra Balls. That should last us for a bit. I'm gonna clean up the pink around. Just so I can have a clearer look. Are you gonna attack me? Nah, Clefairies are really friendly. Literally harvesting them. Oh, we got an alpha Clefable. Yes, that is what I need. I also need a damn Cleffa. It's not spawning. We got an alpha Budew as well. But we don't care about Budew. Wait, is that? No, that's just a flower, I think. Okay, how do I approach? Okay, let's clear that Budew. I'll look at it in a second. We need to focus on the Budew. And we could not focus on the Budew because I'm an idiot. But we did not need focus. Okay, I need to throw a berry at her because she's not gonna eat anything else. Pretty sure. I swear. Is that a Cleffa? Are these Cleffa or Clefairy? I am not so sure anymore. I'm just throwing everything. Yeah, they are Clefairies. Oh, we caught the Alpha Clefable of all things. Okay, that is something. Still no Cleffa. Let me see, maybe. It should show up normally on the map and around the Alpha, not on the other coast. You should find plenty of Clefairy and likely an Alpha Clefable roaming around these parts. They're usually near the flowers by the river. Cleffa are quite small and can be easily missed if they're standing inside the flower. The weather doesn't appear to be a factor, so as long as it's nighttime you have a chance to find them. You can increase your chances by catching or defeating the other Pokemon in the area. Allows new Pokemon to spawn. Okay. Okay, so we just kill these, and new ones are gonna spawn, hopefully. Okay, let me come back here. He said that Axel World is now in the climax. Maybe in volume 28-29 we will have something concrete about the connection. Axel World has been in the climax for the past 5 volumes or something. I'm just tired of those statements. Like, supposedly the Elf War campaign was reaching its climax in Progressive. And then suddenly we went back to Floor 4 anyways. And sure, we were still following the Elf War campaign. But going back to Floor 4 left such a sour taste that, oh my god, the Progressive sales numbers. I can't give you numbers, of course, but I remember they were so bad compared to the previous Progressive volume. Despite the fact that everyone was so eagerly waiting for the next Progressive book for such a long time. It's quite impressive that just hearing, oh no, we're going back to Floor 4 again, instead of progressing forward. Like, even though if the narrative is moving forward, it's such a backward step conceptually that people just rejected it. What we're gonna do? Yeah, we were just killing normal Pokemon here. Okay. But yeah, like we were supposed to have Eoline's mystery revealed like 3 volumes ago, which didn't happen. Still, we literally spent 3 volumes with the same cliffhanger. I'm just tired of listening to a lot of the things that are supposed to happen, which in my mind I can only attribute to Reki having a lot more freedom rather than being highly that's just warm around. Highly editorialized by Mickey. That leads to this. He just keeps writing whatever comes to his mind, and it's just too much without any kind of self-control. And it is already morning now, so no more Cleffa, Clefairy. Whoa. Okay, let's go back to the camp and sleep until night again. If you have a high enough object control authority and you hold a one-handed long sword, in theory, could you use certain dagger skills on a one-handed sword? We don't have any concrete information, but the way alicization works that we can observe is that the sword skills are not necessarily locked to specific weapon types. They are a lot more fluid. As long as the weapon fits a certain motion, and you know, with its size constraints and all those kind of stuff, you can pull the skill off. So yes, you can technically use, based on what we have seen and based on what we can interpret from sword skill usages across alicization, yes, you should be able to use dagger skills with a normal one-handed sword as long as the physicality of the sword allows it. For example, Kirito can just grab the Night Sky sword and pull off two-handed greatsword skills. No, this is a good question. It's an accurate question. Wait, we were supposed to tell... Oh, we're already back at the camp. Okay, where's the person that helps me sleep? Oh, sure, you can also overwrite it via incarnation as well. That is correct. I was just specifically talking about the sword skill technicalities that we have seen. But yes, that is correct. But again, do you like want to end up using a skill that's still very much prohibited by its physicality and then accidentally get yourself hit or something? Like, for example, you can spin a dagger around your body, like right here. You can spin a dagger like this way. Imagine that was a skill. It works perfectly fine with a dagger. It literally just spins within this radius and it's not gonna cut your body. Then you can use incarnation and then spin a one-handed sword skill, one-handed sword the same way using that same hypothetical skill, and now you're just gonna cut yourself because the sword is much longer than a dagger. You're still very much constrained by the physicality of the situation, but yes, you can technically pull it off and kill yourself. Kirito would love it. Hey there, Dragon, how you doing? Welcome. It is nighttime. What's the moon situation? No one's reminding me that the moon exists. Okay, never mind. That was apparently fake news. The moon does not exist. What the... Interesting. Oh, I'm genuinely tired. This quest was so annoying with this field, by the way. It just keeps rolling down the entire cliff and you try to catch it. Genuinely annoying. Is there really no moon? Excuse me? No, no. I just need to break this. Seriously, moon? No moon. Oh, that's a shiny and that's a wisp next to it. Okay, we'll go for both. Where's the wisp? Here. Next to a scyther. Okay, moon still does not seem to exist. Moon is an actual lie. Okay, it should be on the other side. That's Drosilia, that's a regular Clefairy. More Clefairy. Are you a Clefairy? I think you are. There's nothing in here as well. Let's check the other coast. Oh, 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 please don't run, please don't run. No, 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 I do not exist. I do not exist. We found it, everyone. Found an actual Cleffa. Is it a Cleffa? Oh, yes, it is! Stay. Cleffa. We got it! Okay, I would like to teleport back to the camp and talk with Professor. What's your drink sponsor this time? I can grab some juice. Good reminder, good reminder. It is Fana. It has strawberries, it has blackberries, it has blueberries, it has a bunch of other berries, some red berries which are normal, just default berries. A lot of berries. Trying it for the first time, let's see how it is. EU, I literally hate you just for this legislation about bottle caps. They're so annoying. And it tastes just like berries. I don't know what I expected. That was super ordinary in the end. Okay, I'm actually worried about my Togepi refusing to evolve. It's been relatively annoying at the moment. I really want to do more League of Legends streams. The problem is that was an exception where Ashley could join me. And it doesn't seem like there's actually no moon in the sky. Like, it's not even a new moon. There's literally just no moon. We have lost the moon entirely. Okay, mister, please evaluate my friendship with Togepi. Okay. Togepi is not there yet. However, we definitely have 1200 merit points now. So we can definitely earn a stone. What did you say Putilil required? Let's evolve that Putilil. Oh, I have great balls here. I did not know that. Can I move them up? Towards the beginning of the list. And the Ultra Balls as well. Yeah, that's more like it. Sunstone for Putilil. Okay, we don't have Sunstone. Shiny Fire and Leaf is what we got. So we need to grab a Sunstone. This time, main canon SAO girls tier list. Okay. Wait, merit point thingy is over this way. I'll go chronologically. We first meet Asuna, which is obviously S tier. No questions, no elaborations needed. That is in episode 2. Then, do you have anything in between there? We can just dive into progressive at that point. So, Are You of a Starless Night does not have anyone new. Argo. Argo is easily A to S tier. Why am I even here? Let me do this first. I literally brain split into two and not able to do either task at the moment. I want to get items. We need a sunstone, which looks like the sun. And now, let me find the sun and use it on Putilil. Argo easily A to S tier. Then. We don't have anyone in floor 2. We don't have anyone in... Technically, we have Kismel on floor 3. With Barcarolio Froth. Kismel is A tier. Again, no questions. Oh, it evolves into Lilligant. I have a shiny Hisuian Lilligant in Pokemon Go. I caught it like 2 weeks ago when it was raid weekend, I believe. It's cool. Then floor 4 is Venice, where we start meeting the Fallen, but I don't think Kisara or Nutsla or however you're supposed to pronounce their names, are introduced yet. I feel like there's a commander in floor 4 for the Fallen. I don't quite remember. Okay, wait. Then on floor 5 we properly meet Litten. And Litten is great, B+. And floor 6, Maya, NPC, child, don't care, I don't think it's interesting. Her mother, Theano, is also not interesting. Especially because they tie into the Deus Ex Machina against the boss. Not a fan. Then floor 7. For how much I generally dislike floor 7, I think both Nirnir and her servant, I completely forgot her name, are good and fun characters. Nirnir, I'd say B+ to A. The maid, let's say B. I think that's fair. We still don't have much on the Nutzlach, or however you pronounce their name, the Fallen Commander, high tier person. Like, she's not a proper character. That's what I'm trying to say. We literally have zero time with them, aside from mini battles. Then we can jump into Sachi. What gives Sachi any kind of personality is not Sachi's own story. That's a huge problem with Sachi's character. Where you learn more about Sachi, where you experience more of her, is the nightmare sequence and the day after. Whereas within Red-Nosed Reindeer, you barely spend any time with Sachi. So Sachi is gonna stay at a B tier character. And I think anime elevated her to a B+ to A-, I'm gonna say. Light novels, just no, she's not a proper character. Then Shilika, I think a huge part of Shilika is just the cute character trope in general. I don't think Shilika has much to offer. I'm just gonna go with... I'm sorry, Shilika fans, I know a lot of you exist, but Shilika as a character, aside from her spotlight in United Ring, I believe it was United Ring 3, either 3 or 4, one or the other. Aside from that specific chapter, I'm gonna go with a C for Shilika. Lisbeth, she can be fun. Again, I don't like her all that much in her own story. In fact, this is the case for a lot of the earlier stories. I don't think they are all that great. But Lisbeth as a normal character, an actual troll, a bit of a hothead, you know, the more emotional, expressive person, she's really fun. So I'm gonna go with B, let's say, not higher. What else we got? Yolko, nobody cares. The Griselda, nobody cares. Sasha from the orphanage, nobody cares. Yui, I'm gonna go with... It really depends on the story. When Yui has a purpose, I think she's a great character, but most of the time she's stuck in this daughter role that just tries to emulate cuteness. And when she does that, I absolutely despise her character. When she has a proper purpose and like she's locked in, actual A tier character. That's why in Alicization she's really, really good. Ornal Scale, I liked her a lot with what they did. But when she's just this cute cotton candy character, I could not care about her less. What else we got? What else we got? That is not how you spell Maya, but it has a very stupid spelling, so I'm I'm gonna let you off the hook there. Nirnir, that is also not how you spell Nirnir. I am not sure what you're asking, Dragon, I'm sorry. Like, there are no dual daggers as skills, so I'm kind of confused. If I skip anyone on the top of my mind, please do remind me as well. I'm literally just going through the chronology in my head. Did I say Yuliar? Anything about Yuliar? No, nobody cares anyway, so... Yuliar is the one that comes to Kirito and Asuna at the orphanage to ask for their help to save Thinker. So, yeah, as I said, nobody cares. I think that covers the entire Aincrad for now. So let me set up my party, go back a bit to the game, and then we're gonna continue with the ALO side. So I can drop Lilligant, I can drop Prinplup, I can drop Gligar. So we can drop 3 Pokemon, which means we can grab 3 new ones. Let's see what's next. Geodude and Graveler keep throwing me off every single time because they're grey. They always stop when I come here. Okay. Psyduck, Golduck, Combi, Vespiquen, Scyther, Cleaver, Scizor, Heracross, Mime Jr., Mr. Mime, Aipom, Ambipom, Magikarp, Gyarados, Shellos, Gastrodon, Quillfish, Overquill. Oh, the new variant of Quillfish's evolution is now available in Pokemon Go, I believe. The white one. Not sure which generation it's from, but I think it's there. It's new. Okay, we got Lilligant. We just need to talk to Professor to register. Gardevoir, Yanma, Mega Hippopotaspodon, Pachirisu. That is still just a fake Emolga, man. I can't. That is a fake Emolga. We're still waiting for a full moon on Ursaluna. We have a lot. Still need a Togetic. Refuses to evolve for some reason. 133. What are you? Hisuian Pokédex. Hisui Pokédex 133 is a Porygon! Right, this is what I was dreading. The only way to find this should be the time anomalies. Oh, it changes based on the island. So we need to find a time anomaly in Crimson Mirelands for Porygon. Okay. That explains a lot as to why I never even encountered it before. Crimson Mirelands. Spiritomb is not part of it as far as I remember. We need to evolve Basculin. So let's grab that from the ranch. Okay. Then, I don't think I have a Vulpix, but I am going to check. Otherwise, we're gonna have to catch a Vulpix. No Vulpix, no Vulpix, no Vulpix, no Vulpix. Oh, Woolpix. That's an Eevee. My eye is getting called on. No, no. No. Okay, we do need to catch a Woolpix. Which is in Veilstone Cape in Cobalt Coastlands. Does it have a time of day? All day, okay. Veilstone Cape, I can keep that in my mind. We need to find a Magby or Magmar. I may have caught one or two, right? Doesn't look like we're gonna have to catch one as well. That's also around the same area of Woolpix though. Oh, Magby. But Magby is gonna fucking require friendship now. Don't wanna do that really. Okay, we'll find the Magmar. Let's see. I had to grab one of my Gabites. Or Gibble. And bring it all the way up to Garchomp. I'm pretty sure we have many. I literally caught a couple alphas recently, so. Are you an alpha? You are an alpha. 310332. The IVs. Okay, the other one's much better that we have. So that comes on for Prinplup. And then the next one, Nosepass. Nosepass evolves with an item, I'm pretty sure. As evolution, bring to Electric Rock in Coronet Highlands. I have no idea where Electric Rock is, but that is what we're gonna do. Okay, that's it. So Basculin is, I believe, just gonna evolve normally with level. Togepi still needs friendship. Gabites should be level. And Nosepass, we need to find Electric Rock in Coronet Highlands. And otherwise, we are waiting for Crimson Mireland Space Anomaly or Time Anomaly. Let me out. And we're gonna catch Woolpix and Magmar in Cobalt Coastlands. I'm already forgetting everything I just said. Electric Rock in Coronet Highlands, right? Wherever that is. Do you know how white striped Basculin evolved? Don't tell me that Basculin has a special way to evolve. That's so stupid. You keep saying white striped Basculin. Does it have to be a white striped Basculin? Because this one is light blue striped. Also, that's extremely stupid. Masculine evolution. Arceus. Okay, I can heal it. It doesn't need to stay below a certain health. It just needs to lose 200 and whatever. Okay. And what's the move that causes recoil again? People keep saying it's his signature move or something. Okay, we need to use Wave Crash. Okay, Wave Crash. And why were we here? There needs to be an electric rock somewhere. We need to. There's so much to do with all these stupid requirements. Electric rock. Arceus. Where the fuck is... Where is it? It has to be cumulative. It cannot die, but I can keep healing. That's what I saw. Okay. Does anyone know where the damn electric rock is? Oh shit! Don't wanna die. Electric rock Arceus location. Maybe now you're gonna tell me. Oh, there are different rocks. The mossy rock, the icy rock. And then there's an electric rock somewhere, which is the only result that doesn't show up for me. Extremely annoying. Okay, I have to open up a video. Literally nothing tells me where it is. Care about your intro. I don't care about the location of Nose Pass. I don't need to know how to catch Nose Pass. Okay, it's in the volcano area. Wait, what? Huh? It just evolves? Oh, it just evolves! what is that even about? Yeah, he's Mario nose pass now. And this also can instantly evolve apparently, so we... No idea what we did, but it all worked magnificently. Beautiful. Progress indeed. That means... Why did I even come here again? Okay, Professor, you can take me back. That was a very eventful excursion for sure. Helped a lot. And now I'd like to return to village. Yes. No, task completely succeeded. Nothing failed. All according to plan. Maybe, perhaps. We don't know what the plan was, but it has worked, so... Oh god, that Gudra is huge. Okay, success! I need to find a Voltorb. Do I really not have a Voltorb? I literally encountered multiple Voltorb. Did I always kill them? Search. Pokemon species. V. Voltorb. Search please. All pastures. Not a single Voltorb. Okay then, what we're gonna do is... I'm gonna throw Garchomp in to the ranch. I'm gonna throw Probopass into the ranch. We're gonna main Basculin and just keep receiving recoil damage. And we're gonna go catch a Vulpix and a Magmar. Those are the only ones we're gonna catch first, so we can fill the party. I don't want to suffer an additional loading screen. Ugh, finally getting tired. Okay. So, the main fire location is the island over here. So I imagine both Magmar and Vulpix are gonna be there. Not so sure about Vulpix actually. Well, where were we? The Alo girls. I got a Ninetales! We don't need a Vulpix! I just need to find a way to approach it. So let's come here. No, can't fly there. Why can I not fly there? Excuse me, game. That is definitely a dick move. I do not appreciate. Let's go around. Magmar! Magmar! Sugua, I think easily B+, especially in Fairy Dance. People just don't understand her at all because they focus on a lot of other things that are not real. Sakuya and Alicia Rue. A bit too stereotypical if you ask me. They're fun characters, but you know, I liked them when they joined the fight in Alicization. I don't like them in general because they're just pure fan service. They have shown, like, the only time they show some competence is when they join in Alicization. None of their other appearances ever show any kind of competence, and that is a problem. Oh, whatever I do, Magmar is gonna die. So how about we don't do anything? Throw the Ultra Ball. Are there any other girls in Fairy Dance while we're at it? Much damage, such well. I don't think there is. Extra edition introduces Akinatsuki, the nurse that we'll later see in Phantom Bullet. I think she's a fun character, valuable character. B-. Like, she serves a purpose, she can be serious, but she just prefers to troll Kirito most of the time. And we can definitely appreciate people who just like to troll Kirito. That is a good way of life. Okay, drop down here. You do not see me, Ninetales. I am the shadows. If we catch this Ninetales, we're not gonna have to bother with evolving a Vulpix, so this is extremely valuable right now. Perfect! Okay, now I need to go catch a Voltorb somewhere. We still need to get recoil with Basculin. Let's do a bit of that. Can find some Pokemon around. Shinon B+A. Not much to say really. I find her like the story of coming to terms with our past and learning to live with it and all those kind of stuff very compelling. To be frank, that's the thing with most of the main girls, that they don't do much outside of their debut stories until it culminates in Alicization, where they get a climax cool scene, but that's pretty much it. Not much to say about them otherwise. And Shinon is a bit of a troll as well, which, as I said, I can definitely appreciate. Musketeer X, nobody knows. She doesn't even have a voice actor, does she? Okay, let's keep doing Wave Crash now. And that is... Oh, okay, that does a lot of self-damage. That is good. I expected it to be a lot more tedious. Okay, we need to find some Voltorb. And I think Voltorb just drops out of Shaking Mines over in the central area. Anyone else in Phantom Bullet? Don't think there are. Yuki, A+. That is easy. We can go back to Sister's Prayer. But the thing is, other characters, they do not have much of a personality. It's a relatively short side story, all things considered, even though it has a lot of real estate. It creates a lot of world building, but not so much focus on the characters themselves, with a bunch of time skips. Ran is sweet. Let's go with B+. She exists in a positive way. Merida as well. BB plus. Like, I don't have a strong opinion, and when I don't have a strong opinion, it's just gonna get the average score. That's the case with Ren and Merida. Nothing much to say about them. Caliber did not have anything, did it? No. Okay, we skip over Caliber then. Then we have Ordinal Scale. Shigemura Yuna, definitely an A+. Diva Yuna, meh, B. Wait, I evolved Magmar with an item, right? Yeah. So, what item do you need, Magmar? Magmar, Legends Arceus. The fuck is a Magmarizer? That is a fake item, man. That is absolutely a fake item. A Magmarizer, Legends Arceus. It can be purchased from the Outpost Trader, okay? Or can be found in Space-Time Distortions. I swear, man, that is actually a fake item. They just created for the sake of it. Jesus. It looks like a red box. Clearly don't have it here. How many merit points do I have? I'm back to like... not so bad, not so bad. Almost 300. We'll survive. It's gonna take another stream to get that Magmanizer from whatever the thing is. But yeah, we don't have anything here either. That is a shame. I have 2 Dusk Stones, but nothing ever requires a Dusk Stone. Hey, I'll go catch a Voltorb. Again, I'm pretty sure where I can find a Voltorb. I'm pretty sure I've seen them before. It's here in the summit camp. Musketeer, that's a she. Jay. It's the girl with the sniper who gets... Does she get taken out by Deathgun or Shinon? It's like, it should be around here from the shaking oars. Oh. That is definitely a Voltorb, and it's not even a shaking orb. Or. Literally just waiting for me there. Okay, we got this. We're gonna do some sneaky peeky stuff. No! God damn it. Masculine is a bad choice. God, let's go. Oh, right, Kirito got it. Going good. We're actually doing, again, a decent amount of progress, which I am happy about. Is this gonna kill it? We're just gonna go with an agile version. Perfect. Yeah, Colin likes Integral Factor a lot. That's nice. I'd much rather prefer main story progression at this point. I am so tired with the way Integral Factor is not progressing. Okay, we need to evolve that Voltorb. And to evolve Sneasel, this version, into Sneasler. Wait, do I need a specific gender for Sneasel evolution? Arceus. It needs to be holding Quick Claw and has to be during daytime. Whereas the other one, these are genuinely so tedious. All of them. Wait, no. I can't check my, yeah. Quick Claw. Do I have a Quick Claw anywhere? None of you look like a claw, but hey, worth a try. And anything here? And no Quick Claw here either. Oh my god, I am actually going to die with all of these. I'm gonna have to buy it with merit stone, merit points again. No? Quick Claw, Arceus. Oh, it's a Razor Claw, it's not a Quick Claw. Doesn't matter, I don't have it. Can be purchased from the Outpost trader using merit points. So annoying. Actually so annoying. Weevil has to be the worst Pokemon to get hit by and what's a Weevil? When you say Weevil, all I can think of is the Yu-Gi-Oh character Weevil from the original Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay, we need Frostlass. How do we do Frostlass? Please. Frostlass, Arceus. Dawnstone, please! Please stop doing this to me, game. I don't have enough merit points. What is a Dawnstone? Why is there 50 different types of stones? There used to be like 3. What's the point? Why not just call it Snorant Stone at this point? Like every Pokemon just has a stone for themselves. No sense. I have 4 water stones. What am I gonna use them on? I got 3 black Ogreites, and I don't even know what it's used for. Looks like a special item. Maybe is. My god. Bags. What this has made clear is that we need to be searching for bags. Oh, Wisp. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, and Snorant has to be a female, of course. I'm more bothered by the merit point requirement of the entire thing. Jesus. Okay, that makes more sense, yeah. Well, that's what magmarizes it. Absolutely, yes. You're correct. Well, I don't wanna push Basculin against electric Pokemon. I need to get damage on. Oh my god, that's an Alpha Electivire. I need recoil damage on myself, not actual deadly enemy damage. I can't believe Togepi still doesn't have the friendship. Okay, slightly lower over here. Oh, right, yeah. Do I consider Tsuberg a different character? Tsuberg is like B+, definitely a positive impression, but has no screen time at all. Selka? Not much of an opinion for Selka per se. I can't use Wave Crash now because that's gonna kill me. But the way Selka pushes Kirito in certain ways is quite valuable for the story. So for that reason, my opinion of Selka is more positive than it probably would have been otherwise. So I'm just gonna go with A- for Selka. Sister Azalea, 0 screen time. We move up. Tilene and Tilure. They are trolls. So I'm gonna go with B+, despite having barely any screen time. Definitely a positive experience. With the short amount of time they try to fool Kirito. So they have my approval. That is the wrong Pokemon to heal. I need to heal Basculin. Then, Sortilina, A-. Positive experience, a bit of a troll. Good character moments in the short time she has in a single volume. A-, as I said. I do want to learn, like ever since I read it, I do want to learn more about... Jesus, I am the one who's supposed to cause recoil, not you. Can I like super effective something? Yeah, we need to take that much of time down before we die. So, Miss Azurika. She creates such an intrigue about her character, but we get to learn absolutely nothing. Like, she knows so much about the way of the world. She's the one who guides and urges Yu-Gi-Oh! To break his shackles eventually, back when she's taking him out of the dungeon with Kirito, because Alice has come to apprehend them and all those kind of stuff. I think Miss Azurika is definitely an A-tier character, and I would absolutely love to hear more about her exploits, adventures back in the day, to fill her character with a lot more context that she, I think, deserves. Definitely an A-tier character. Who else? Teaseronia. I enjoy Tease's character. Definitely more than Ronnie's. Like, the Tease B+, Ronnie B- to C+, especially due to Mooncradle. I think Reiki wrote her absolutely terribly in Mooncradle and did her absolutely no favors, which has been a bit of a shame. Togepi can evolve! We got it. Speaking of Ronnie and Tease, let's just jump to Stika and Lorelei. They are more or less the same characters as their predecessors, but they're just more fun, more casual. So I'll just have Lorelei and Stika one rank above their predecessors. So I'm gonna say A- for Stika. And I'm gonna say I'll go with B for Lorelei. And then we come back. Alice Synthesis 30. Now I will preface this with the fact that I highly dislike knight characters, whichever series it is. I just find the knight archetype quite boring. You know, all that pride and orderly thing and heavy hitting proper things. I can't even explain because I'm so disinterested in them. It's like if you played Sonic and the Black Knight, Sonic's response to Knuckles trying to game end himself due to his shame, that is exactly my response every single time I see a typical knight character. That goes for Synthesis 30, that goes for other serious knights in Alicization, that goes for King Arthur, Artoria Pendragon in Fate, or any kind of things. Like, as a comparison, Mordred is the knight I like because she does not give a fuck about knighthood. She is a fun character. But every single knight character is just so boring and uninteresting to me that I can't. Especially the way Alice Synthesis 30 is written in the light novels, that's easily a C- for me. With her pissing contest tendencies, it was so bad that they recognized it in the anime and lowered her pissing contest attitudes. And the light novels has completely done away with it with Unital Ring. Thank God. Because, like, that was Medina tier obnoxiousness from Synthesis 30. I'm glad we don't have it anymore. But the way she was back in Alicization in the light novels, that is easily a C-. There are compelling character arcs for her, definitely, that I truly enjoy. However, as an overall character, that was a terrible character. I don't want to have anything. Oh, we're gonna die. Machok is gonna attack and we're gonna die. We don't have enough HP. Rip. That is annoying. I mean, Voltorb can just evolve by leveling, so I'll push it out. Basculin, it was under level for this fight as well, I didn't realize. I was just very careless in general. Quinella, I'll say S tier. Great villain, great character, and consistent throughout. Cardinal, A+. Not as entertaining, veers into the boring side of the spectrum, similar to Knights, but she's a very compelling character that balances things out with Quinella and has a lot of clever writing to it. $95 merit points, that was pretty good. I should have revived somewhere for Basculin. No? I don't even remember how... Okay. I do have revives. Good. Who did we skip? We skipped a bunch. Panatio. Her Cathedral Assault persona, that is meant to come off as annoying. Like, she is very shackled by her past experiences with Shasta and all those kinds of stuff, and that is an entire misunderstanding as well. So I'm not gonna hold that as a negative. And later down the line, she's just a very fun and very capable character. So A minus A for Fanatio in general. I think her prior inner conflicts are quite compelling as well in those early Cathedral Assault portions. Well, we're speaking of knights, Sheta. I absolutely love Sheta. She's so elegant. I'm gonna go with S for Sheta. What was I gonna do? We're still chasing bags, right? Did I miss anyone so far? Charlotte. A plus to S minus. Charlotte is great. Like, the fact that a silly spider that only showed up, like, in the anime, she showed like 10 seconds when she jumped out of Kirito's hair, because she didn't have the screen time from Zakari as well. And the fact that she managed to make you feel really sad about her at the end of it, that is good stuff. That is a good character. Who else? I don't think I missed anyone else. War of Underworld. Lipia just suffers from having no screen time, of course. I think that's pretty obvious. So can't quite hold that against her. She just has no screen time to work with. So I'm gonna go with B+. She has a positive effect overall, but she doesn't amount to anything in general. Just pushes Shasta into getting himself killed, just to sell Vecta being a very powerful figure. Overall wasted characters, both of them. Promised so much, but they were just props to make Vecta look impressive. Quite sad. What are we even going for now? We're still going for recoils. Is it nighttime? Where's the moon? No, it's just rain time. A lot of Golbats around. Okay, we're back at the camp, no more bags. And head back. Ah, Fizel and Linel. Yeah. I think Fizel and Linel are really good, especially as a duo. It's a shame that these just come off without spilling, preferably. There we go. Stupid EU with their stupid bottle cap regulations. B+, A-, Fizel and Linel. They don't quite stand on their own, but they have this really nice story with Kirito. I enjoy that quite a bit. Anyone else? DAL, moving over to War of Underworld. I think DAL is fine. She's just evil henchman. Nothing special really makes you dislike her. C+. She does the job. Nothing more, nothing less. Lenju. Nobody cares about Lenju except for Lil Pilin. Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else? I think that's it. War of Underworld. Yeah, that's done. Why am I in the screen? I shouldn't be. Oh wait, I'm looking at Pokemon. We don't have anything else to do with Togetic, so Togetic can go away. And we can bring one in instead of Togetic. Do I have a female Snorant? Which I can't do anything with. So, no reason. 208. What is 208? Where's my history in Pokédex? 208. Cranidos! Yeah, the fossils. Where do I get the fossils? Space-time distortion, because of course it is. Okay, we're looking for Mount Coronet. For Cranidos and Rampardos, and we can also find a Magmortar if we're lucky. And Crimson Mirelands. Crimson and Mount. I don't care about outbreaks, I just need the things. Can I buy Ultra Balls from the market? At this point, I cannot deal with crafting. A decent amount of materials, but like 11 Ultra Balls, come on. Which one of you is a normal market? That's hairstyle, nobody cares. What are you? Choi, you seem to be selling berries. You're also selling balls, yes. There's a lot of money. Gonna use that amount of money for a lot of Ultra Balls, and we'll just live happily ever after now. And we shall be chasing space-time distortions in Crimson Mirelands or the Mount. What is 214? Piloswine has an evolution, right? I'm not tripping. Yeah, Mamoswine. How do we evolve them though? Piloswine, Arceus. Evolves after learning Ancient Power. Sounds reasonable enough, we'll go with that. It's nighttime, it's night. Where's my moon? How does this work? Oh, there's moon, we found it. It exists. That is new moon. It is going to come up from the right side over to the left and then... Okay, we're progressing towards that. There's something. That Shimeko is cute. But we're going for Swinub or Piloswine. I'm pretty sure we have a Piloswine. Wait, these are both Hippopotas. Oh, male and female had different patterns. That's nice. But not what we're looking for. Piloswine or Swinub. Piloswine. There we go, there we go. Piloswine. Has Ancient Power. Should instantly evolve them, no? Yeah, there we go. Instant evolve. Progress! Operator Aerie, B+. She's a nice character, but she just exists. She does what she's told. And, you know, kinda gets into that Deus Ex Machina territory with United Ring stuff. She's just literally doing everything that is required of the plot. Which is getting kinda sorta annoying. Bergmite. Okay, Bergmite. How does Bergmite evolve? Bergmite. Just level up for Avalog. Okay, perfect. Do I have a Bergmite? I do not have a Bergmite. But we can grab a Bergmite just fine. Should be easy. It was literally everywhere in the ice map. Moonface is a male character, by the way. And Mei Mei Xiang was an anime original character. She's cute, she has a cute appearance, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, Alabaster Icelands. We'll quickly grab a Bergmite there. And then we're gonna fish for space-time distortions. It's gonna take a while. Yeah, Aerie was one of the people who worked on the prototype plane. I mean, we need a female Snorant. But first I do want to catch the Bergmite because it literally just evolves from leveling up. That's gonna be easy. Should be like around the ice places over there. Snorant, that's a Glelly. A Bomus Nose. Driftblim. Oh, is it because it's nighttime? Probably. There's a Bergmite. Thank you, Kirigahime! I mean, there can be more. I imagine I forgot one or two. Ah, Mutasina is really good. Mutasina is really good. The United Ring is really annoying with its plot progression, but Mutasina as a character is a really fun to follow character. I'm gonna say A+. Okay. I want to catch a bunch of Snorant just to make sure we have a female. We can go for bags. I keep forgetting about chasing bags. I also have some objective markers. Interesting. Sure, we'll do some objectives. What is the real god of Pokemon doing in this godforsaken tundra? Oh. That's a wisp. That's fine then. Okay, we'll wrap it up there. Where's the bag again? Did I grab the bag? I think I did. No, no, I wanted to fly, not dodge roll. Hello there, objective marker lady. What? Alright, buddy. Alright. Sure. Show a completed entry of Bergmite. That is such an annoying one. Oh my god. I just throw a regular Ultra Ball at a tree. Yes, I did. I mean... that is a complete Bergmite entry. Lady! I already had it completed. Why are you misleading me like this? Here. Yes, I did. You're welcome. Now give me money. I don't want your grit pebbles. I either want money or actually just money. There's a bag up here. I see it. And then there's an objective marker around here somewhere. There. Oh, she's the hot lady who's constantly sweating. Yes, I remember her. She must be having a nice chill time here. Let's just fight. Oh, hey, Polsky, would you look at that? Nightbot has overtaken you in chat rankings. Yeah, hello. This is the Bergmite I literally just caught. Why is this a 3-on-1 battle? How is this fair, lady? Literally pulled out 3 evolutions against a level 30 Bergmite. Wow. I mean, at least they're not obedient. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's just level 32. Yeah, take it down. Is it only the Glaceon that's high leveled? That's a 64. What about the other? $32. I'm pretty sure this should take it down just fine. Oh, that Glaceon is actually tankier than I thought. Okay. If we go with Agile, then I can hit 2 back to back. Okay, we'll go with Agile Hydro Pump and then Special Rand Strong. Oh wait, Frostbite healed. Statuses just go away in this game? That's good. Perfect. Let's see what the treasure is. It's a lustrous globe. When used on Palkia, this large glowing orb wells with power and allows the Pokemon to change. What does it make Palkia turn into? I'm interested. I'm very much interested. After I grab my merit points, which are obviously of higher importance, because we needed to clear the game. Okay, now back out of that one. Here, the orb, where is the super magical orb? The key item? What happens if I use this? Palkia has transformed and Palkia has transformed back. But what has been the difference exactly? It now has a cool helmet. Oh, it's a horse Palkia now. Okay. Interesting. What exactly has changed otherwise, aside from the fact that it's a horse? It has no arms. Like, it literally lost the arms. Which is a bit of a handicap, if you ask me. But sure. Oh, we need to go around the entire mountain. Wait, I can't have Basculin fainted. We need to have him back because I need him, well, her apparently, to earn XP so he can level up. At 37, he is gonna evolve. She is gonna evolve. It's gonna take a while to get used to. Okay, Horse Palkia, I do want to heal you. And I need to be using Basculin for the recoil still. Come on! Close. Go Basculin and see what level it is. That is not okay. I do want to bring the god back. The horse god. Some stats got moved and has a bit more damage on water and dragon. Okay, that is good. It is a big horse, not gonna lie. Dragon and water moves, you said. Okay, hydro pump, let's go. You didn't even shoot any water, I can see you. It's a lying god, everyone. Sneasel isn't avoiding. Palkia, you need to shoot some water. before it can avoid. Okay, we're going with special rend. Oh shit. Okay, I shall catch that Snorant. I am one with the shadows, as you can see. I have caught that Snorant. I have no idea whether that was a male or a female one. Those are Sneasels. Do they come with a razor claw on them, maybe? Oh shit, overshot. See, when you attack, there's no way that thing can stay alive. Was it a pickup? Okay, good. No, Game Freak is doing a non-Pokemon game. I've definitely heard about it. Up. Oh, can't go there. Okay. Well, then how am I supposed to get? Oh, I am not supposed to get there. I just need to grab the bag here. Do I have to evolve a Sneasler? Can I not just find an evolved form around here somewhere? The problem is I can't even go for Basculin's recoil because they... Oh, it's gonna see me, isn't it? Oh, that works. And that's a catch. Beautiful. I do at least want to evolve Bergmite in this stream. Then we'll wrap it. I'm kinda tired. 2.5 hours already. And I do need to rest because we have league plans shortly. I need my mental rest for sure. Abra. It just sees you instantly. Is that an alpha Rufflet? Looking much larger than the other. Yeah, alpha Rufflet. Don't wanna deal with those boring Pokemon. To be frank, I don't need to be here anymore. I was just here for a Bergmite. That's literally my objective for coming here. We got a Dawnstone! What did we need the Dawnstone for? What do we need the Dawnstone for? Remind me, Polski. We got something! I just don't remember what. Progress. Snorunt into Frostlass. Is it? I think so. Yeah. Yeah, female Snorunt, yes. Okay, let's do that. I don't care, Professor. Just take what you want and let me leave. Because then we need to be chasing space-time anomalies, which we didn't have a single one throughout this stream at all. 2.5 hours. That's a male Snorunt. Oh. Also a male Snorunt. Please, a male Snorunt. God damn it. Also, why does this Voltorb not want to evolve? Does the Voltorb have a different evolution requirement in this game? And it is genuinely tiring. Voltorb. No, it says level 30. Why is it not ready to evolve still? We'll just go to a... But if I do that, I'm just gonna forget. I need to get a female Snorunt. I'll just spam on every single Snorunt I see. Hisuian Voltorb requires Leaf Stone for Voltorb? Nah, you gotta be shitting me. IGN says absolutely normal, level 30 evolution. Oh my god, its type is grass! How? That may actually be true. Do I not have grass stone somewhere around here? Leaf stone? I think it's in my... Yeah, leaf stone I have. Screw you. Let's grab it. Nope, that doesn't work that way apparently. Dawnstone was for... Okay, that's what we need for Snorunt. It stays. I am the only idiot who doesn't use rare candies or any of these XP crystals, but that's because that is not my focus. Okay, Voltorb, go. And then we'll focus on our Snorunt. That implies so much about the nature of a Voltorb that I don't think anyone wants to touch. Can I send Pokemon away to ranch through you, Mr. Super Helpful? Yes! He actually has a teleportation with the ranch. Okay, there should be plenty of Snorants right up ahead. Can I identify a female Snorant from their back pattern or something? No, don't run, don't run. That is a male Snorant, okay, the Pokédex entry shows me, apparently. Why is that the only Snorant around? That's kind of an Apom Valley. Jump. Jump. I do not exist. Female Snorant. God no. I did not expect that. Stupid geometry. Fucking. No! 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 Here we go. God. Okay, Frostlass has arrived. Good. That's an ice cave? Where does it even go? Oh, all the way here. I'm just gonna go to one of the areas I need space distortions for and work on Basculin and Bergmite, and once we evolve Bergmite, I'm gonna wrap it for today. Turn to village. I need Crimson Mirelands and mountain area, I believe. Crimson Mirelands and Mount Coronet. Crimson Mirelands specifically for Porygon. And I believe its level is at least going to be more approachable for my Basculin. So we're gonna do that for now. We just need the Porygon series from here. In the meanwhile, we can go for some bags, because why not? Mount Coronet has the fossils. Rampardon, Bastidion, Cranidos, and Shieldon. Oh, there's an alpha hippopotam evolution back there. Okay, we should be fine. Good. From 174 down to 133, so already that's a nice comfortable 40. Finally, a good use for orange berries. Was this a risky move? I think we'll be fine. That was about 30, that brings it up to 7. I think that basket is completely cooked. That was unexpected. That was very unfortunate. Absolute massacre. Okay, Basculin has been reset again. Traveler, come on, come on. Meet my fish. Okay, let's see where it's gonna go down to. 35, decent. Okay, Mr. Hippo, meet my fish. That's another 40, bringing us up to 75. Gotta go for quick heals. How many did you say? How much did you say? 294? I'm gonna stay in this area because a lot of rock types. 294, good. Tommy? Oh, that hippo, sure. Scared of a little fish. What is going on with the hippos? Huh? Finally. That was good, 40. Does this game have PP restore? Am I even allowed to say that? We're at 110. There was one more hippo right here before we began that fight. Oh, my stream window crashed. Thank you, Chrome. Appreciate that. Well, 150. We may need to go for a PP restore. Let's see, anything that gives PP restore? Drowsiness. Can't be bothered, we'll just go heal. Okay, wave crash. Yeah, another 35, that was not high, but we got a tumblestone out of it. Some people are being extremely loud outside. That was also just a 30, that was not good. Okay, go for wave crash. Lepa berry that restores PP, okay. I'll give it a quick look. Lepa berry. Chesto. Lepa berry, there we go. And heal up with the orange berries. Okay. And very shortly, we'll be able to get this guy to evolve. I think we're around 200 right now. If they stop running away. They're still chasing me? Go away, frog. I'm not interested in you. You guys keep engaging me. You can't just run away because you saw a fish. Okay. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. We're almost done. That was good recoil, almost a 40. And we can evolve. Whoa, let's go. And I'm just gonna use XP thingies on the Bergmite. There we go, finally. One more and should be evolvable. Perfect. Can't believe we're still trying to go for Ursaring. We just need the proper moon. And I can't just skip the correct moon. Okay, we got Avalog as well, finally. Can I just sleep a bunch of times and get the right moon? Or does it not skip the time if I do that? Okay, let's see. Where's the moon? Right at the entrance, and it is a new moon. Okay, Galaxy member. I do want to rest until the next nightfall. Let's see if the moon changes. That is a bit of a problem. Let's wait until the next night. Successfully downloaded update data. What is that? Is it Pokemon Unite? Do I actually still have it installed? Oh, I do. I also didn't know Switch was capable of downloading updates while you were in a game. I thought it required you to turn off the game because it didn't have proper resources. The problem is we seem to have lost the moon again. The moon just disappears every once in a while. I don't want to go farther, I just want to land and launch back up. Get higher grounds. Oh, it's coming up. Okay, okay, the moon indeed grows. So we can get a quick full moon by doing this. We broke our ankles. Which is a sacrifice we're willing to make. It's fine. To be frank, this is so much harder in Pokemon Go. You actually have to wait like 26, 27 days, the entire moon cycle, if you miss one. And it is so easy to miss because nobody cares about the moon cycle. Hey, take care, Jay. Take care. Thank you very much for being around. Wait, if I know the moon is indeed changing, why am I bothering with this? I can literally sleep, wake up, check if the item works, and then go back to sleep if it doesn't. I think that's a solid idea, that should work. Okay, still incompatible. Sleep again. Come on now. Compatible! Oh, we're completing this as well. Why does Ursaluna look so sad? But okay, we got it. We go back. And we call it a day. Return to village, please. I'm genuinely tired. Next stream, we're gonna have to dedicate to space-time distortions the entire time. We got 221 caught right now. We need 242. Okay, let me take care of the merit points first. Yeah, we're back up to 810 merit points. Okay. Okay, these are legendaries, so they don't count towards it. I still need a Braviary from Rufflet. Wish I would have caught some Rufflets. We need the Porygon set is here. 210, well it's 211 then. Porygon set is just 3 Pokemon. Oh, wait, no. This is the Cranidos and Shieldon family tree, okay. So that is 4 I need to catch. We need to go for Sneasler, for which we need Razor Claw. That's 5. Magmortar, 6. Do I actually need Spiritomb? I don't think I need Spiritomb, but okay, we're at 6, and that makes it 9. This is the Porygon family. And I have everything else. 9 brings me to 230. Do I have anything else that is still waiting for evolution? No, these are all done. There is not enough Pokemon for me to reach 252, no? Huh? I literally can't reach 252 when the max Pokédex number is 237. How many do I need to catch? Oh, it's 242. How the fuck do you reach 242 when there are 237 in Pokédex? Again, the question doesn't change. Do I have to spoil myself by looking forward in the Pokédex? No, there are literally 242 Pokemon total in the dex. The 4 legendaries here are the weather legendaries. Tornadus, Thunderous, Landorus, and Enormous. I still don't know what Enormous is. The others I know, but... And then 238 is Arceus. After Giratina. Then there's Fion, Manaphy, Shaymin, and Darkrai. And Darkrai doesn't count as well. I'm pretty sure Fion, Manaphy, and Shaymin also don't count towards it. How many do I need? Find out next time on my Pokemon Legends Arceus streams. Find it out alongside me. Where's my stream page? There we go. Yeah. Enormous is the pink. I have it in Pokemon Go as well. I just never encountered it before. But yeah. Thank you very much for joining me on the stream once more. It's been over 3 hours. Why do I keep taking things so long? I will see you all in the next one. Until then, bye now. Stay cool.